Oh, I'm sorry. There was.
I have a question. I have a family member that's thinking about going back to school to study this. Are our universities here teaching us the right?
I wish Chicano studies was at least.
The reason I ask is because I respect what you're doing here. So why are we not expanding? Why is it that we're doing it in these rooms? Why are we not doing it in auditoriums?
No, that's a beautiful question. You're a young man. You haven't seen what has happened to us in the last 20 years. You know, there's a lot.
I have, and we're still in these rooms.
Yeah, no, you're right. You are very right. That's why we're recording this right now. We're recording this to put it on the internet because sometimes the heart is there and you want to do it, but something holds us back. Again, how many people can we get at a soccer game? How many people can we get to a good boxing match? Yeah. No, but again, you know, I used to blame our people a lot. I used to blame myself for a lot of things. But you know what? They've done a good, evil thing to our heads. I'm not going to pretend that, oh, yo ya lo entiendo todo. You know, man, I wish I had another 100 years, man. It ain't going to happen. But the thing that can be done is, you know, what you're saying, it's kind of like when we started actual protests in 1992. And we started against Telemundo. Everybody knew these Cubanos are taking over. This is when before, you know, they were just taking the stuff to Miami. And we went door to door. We went to the universities, and we had all these people that said they were going to go out and join us in the protests. We figured, man, we got to get crowd control, you know. And the day came. Actually, this was right across from Estrada Courts, a housing project. We had gone door to door. We had talked to some of the people. Hasta lloraban, you know. And then the day that came, they were 1 block away. And we had 20 people confirmed that they were going to go. Not even those people, not one person went. Now, does that mean, well, what does it say about our people? It says that the Europeans have done a really monstrous thing to our minds, to our courage, to our imaginations.
I think it's made a lot of us hypocrites.
Yeah.
Very, very. You know, I was born and raised in East LA. I was born in. I was raised around that area. I was taught about, you know, what Ruben Salazar did for us. What happened to the East LA riots? What happened after the East LA riots?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, well, and that's it. It's kind of like, I remember I was there that one day when they did the shootings and all that, and I remember I was 18 at the time, and I remember talking to this lady, said, after this, you know, what they've done, our people are going to really wake up. And, you know, nothing happened. So even that, with Salazar being killed that day, with the other guy that got killed that day, and all, you know, a whole bunch of other things that we never hear about in the history books. But it wasn't enough. And it's I guess the questions that you're asking is, why? Well, what's going on? What's holding us back? And why aren't Chicano studies teaching this, which is kind of what your question, because it's full of vendidos, it's full of opportunists. They're the ones who are controlling it. So I wish I could tell you, you know what? Go to East LA College, man. That's the heart of our community. Ahí están los meros meros. They are educating and liberating our people. Ahí están los peores de los vendidos. No, that's the truth. It's the truth, and we've worked actually with East LA College. There are some good people there that mean well, que son Latinos, you know. But you know, again, just trying to figure out what you can do. Try this.
My question is, because of the, you know, the, maybe just like, I want to say, machismo? Okay, I know okay, just, you're saying like the warriors, right? That's in the blood. And, the people who took over the land are now, you know, emasculating and sending all of these messages, you know, just through having owners, or just, you know, the owner of the company or whatever, putting him in jail for no reason. You know, and that's sending the message. My question is, how much of the blame is not in the people themselves, but being subject to, you know, bad conditions? You know?
Well, okay, there's a problem even in the question. Okay, there is. There's a, because I've heard the question before. The problem is, you know, the quick answer is white supremacy is what's behind all this, okay? The second part of this is colonialism is still going on. That's why I'm speaking to you in English. Te puedo hablar en español. It's still colonialism. And yeah, that machismo is part of the European superimposed. Citlali actually she's going to be making a presentation on that subject actually. She's up next. And it's difficult sometimes even getting into that conversation or the conversation here, like the young man said, the emotions get us. The emotions, you know, the emotions and others, they get too intellectual, you know, and no emotion. And the others who like to talk and no actions. And those of us who are in jails, outside of the jail, you know, because of where you live. And it gets real complicated, you know. But you're going to get a very long answer, actually, from Citlali on that subject. ¿Cómo andamos de tiempo ya?
We only have like less than an hour and a half, and there's 3 more to go.
Okay. All right, well, Tlazokamati. And of course, I'll be around to take further questions.